away from it. I will say this. I really hope no SEGL kids are listening to this, but I know people probably expect SEGL kids to just be like nerdy like a ton of Peters. No, they weren't. I heard
you were expecting to come to a flock of your
right.
own.
No, I was expecting it to be like, let's all talk about, let's all cite random people like Fritz Hollings, and they
Peter.
no idea, but I hope Camp Haggard hears that. He always does that. But no, SEGL.
Shout out Camp.
There were some wild people at SEGL, and again, really hope no one at SEGL ends up listening to this.
That's
okay. Well,
strange.
keep it anonymous, but you're making it sound very interesting. Give us a story. What's like the craziest like student did something stupid
Ethical
story?
kids going wild out here.
So, okay.
Ethics gone wild.
So SEGL was super strict. So for instance, I think a kid had been suspended in jaywalking for a semester's past.
What? He got suspended for jaywalking?
Yeah.
In DC?
Yeah.
Everyone jaywalks.
Not if you go to SEGL. If you go to SEGL, you get yelled at. But I think the most egregious thing that my semester did was so they take our phones at 10 o'clock, and then the Wi-Fi shuts off at 11:30.
Oh dear, he kept his phone.
No. So
It was the
night. It was the last night of SEGL, or like the second to last night of SEGL, and we had a huge paper due that's about 20% of our English grade due that morning.
Jeez.
And so everyone's trying to finish it as quickly as possible, and everyone's like crap. And so the Wi-Fi shuts off at 11:30, and a girl had shared the head of school on her Google Doc and was using her hotspot at 1:30 and had clicked revised so that the head of school got an email, and she had to stay in the dorms the entire day. So that's the craziest thing that we got caught for. Another crazy story, I think this is the craziest thing that we did wrong, was there's this small reflecting pool, and by small I mean large, but it's not as big as the one on the mall.
What?
From Lincoln.
What?
By small,
like-
I mean big.
I don't know. It's like,
By tall, I mean short.
for those that go to Porter, it's like the size of the green, and so
Okay.
they had drained it because
That's a big
there
pool.
was some algae problems. And one night we were all hanging out on the mall, and there were no chaperones, and two people did What Are the Odds, and one of them lost, and he ended up having to take like 3 laps around this drained, huge reflecting pool right in front of Capitol Police.
What was he swimming in?
He was there. It was
No, it
it
was drained.
It was drained. So
yeah,
it was just
so what was
concrete. But
he was just walking around
Yeah,
it
no,
three
he
times?
just ran, and it was like marked off.
It's a madness,
You
you
know,
know.
It's a madness,
Whenever
Ali
you-
Law fans.
Whenever you walk around Capitol Hill, there's like a million cameras on you. So I thought it was pretty crazy at the time. That's probably not the craziest story, but I don't think anyone was stupid enough that I heard to do anything more than that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say they were all
So-
jeweling all the time.
No,
or something.
they-
yeah,
they
that's
did
what
that-
I was expecting as well.
They did that when they went home, but no,
They're
there were some
not. I
crazy
mean,
people there.
people who apply to SEGL, I would imagine like maybe there are some miscreants, but
Yeah.
they're smart miscreants.